Hello，大家好，我是大家老朋友 Bruce。今天是2020年3月30号。今天这期视频呢，将会给大家讲如何学习一门新的语言。我又是如何从小学毕业学到雅思7.5分，现在又在学另外的5门语言的。Hello everybody, I'm your old friend Bruce. In today's video, we're going to learn a new foreign language. How do I learn 5 different languages at the same time? Is it possible for you to learn a new language? Let us take a look. 那么现在呢，我要用不同的语言给大家打个招呼啊。Right now, I'm going to say hello in different languages. 那母语首先是第一个。大家好，我是大家老朋友 Bruce.Hello everybody, I'm your old friend Bruce. I was born in a small village of Henan province. Bonjour, madame, monsieur, mademoiselle, je m'appelle Dagon Céleste. Pourquoi est-ce que vous vous appelez Dagon Céleste? Qu'est-ce que j'adore le kung fu chinois. J'apprends l'anglais, le français, l'histoire, informatique.Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Me llamo Blues. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. Hola. 这是西班牙语还有日语。こんにちは。こんにちは。おはようございます。ございます。韩语。안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.李凡데요，李凡是我的名字，李凡데요，李凡데요。还有这个意大利语 ，Ciao, Buongiorno, Como esta, Como esta， 还有什么玩意儿呢？好，大概差不多了。刚才用一些咱们外语就给大家打了一个招呼，让大家感受到了外语的一些它的独特的魅力与嗓音，还有不同的。那关于呢那个大舌音呢，我现在还没有学会，大家不要见外啊。So I just say hello in different languages. Now you know the differences between different languages. So in today's video, there are a lot of techniques that is useful, which play a critical role in English learning.I forgot something. So there are a lot of techniques that is useful, which play a critical role in English learning, will be beneficial to your English, not only limited English, but German, Spanish, Italian, any language you want to learn. So I believe it will be beneficial to your foreign language learning.So if you don't mind, I'd like to give you a brief introduction about myself. 如果你不介意的话，我希望给你做一个简短的自我介绍。My name is Bruce. Why do I name myself as Bruce? Because I'm a big fan of martial arts, so Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Jet Li are my favorite martial artists. That's the reason why I name myself as Bruce.And I was born in a small village of Henan province. I went to Shenzhen for work at the age of 15. I went to Beijing for work at the age of 16. I started to learn English at the age of 18 while I was working as a security guard at SIPO. Probably you don't know what the SIPO is, but I can tell you.SIPO is an abbreviation of a parliament, the politics, probably intellectual, probably intellectual. So SIPO is an abbreviation of SIPO is an abbreviation of state intellectual property. SIPO is an abbreviation of State Intellectual Property Office of the People's Republic of China. I was working as a security guard there, so I learned both English and computer science information technology with my spare time. I knew that if I didn't work hard 10 years later, I would be a loser. Now I'm able to speak in both English and French. It took me more than 10 years to speak a good English. 那么现在呢，我已经学英语大概已经有10年的时间了。我学英语已经有10年的时间了。在这一段视频里面呢，我将会给大家讲如何学好一门新的语言。那我学习外语是在2008年的时候，我在国家知识产权局当一名保安员，所以这就是为什么开头我说如何小学毕业能够学习好外语，如何学一门外语。So I was a poor student. I want to be good, but I just didn't know how. I want to be excellent. I want to do something great, but I had no one to help me. No one could teach me. I was really lonely. I feel so bad about myself. Even now, I don't like to think about it. It was very difficult for me to learn English at the early stage of learning a foreign language because I was born in a poor family. I just finished the study in the junior high, never been to senior high, college, even university for study. But I know it's not an excuse for me to stop. You know, I'm a man with lower degree. You know, I had to ask someone else for help. So, Tom, can you help me with my English? Sorry, I don't have time. So this is the answer I received from other people whom I thought they could speak good English. But I never intimidated by the people, by the obstacles while I was learning a foreign language. I went to internet cafe for searching the materials of learning a foreign language. 当时我就去到了网吧呀，我在网吧。At the time, the people who went to internet cafe, where they were playing computer games, and I was different from them. 就是当时在网吧的人呢，都在玩电脑啊，我当时也在玩呐。Okay. So, let us conquer a new foreign language step by step. As I showed you before, I'm able to say hello in more than 10 languages. So, how do I learn more than 5 languages at the same time, except our mother tongue, Chinese? 我是如何那么学5门以上的外语呢？现在我在学那几门外语，英语已经掌握了，法语也在学。那么西班牙语、意大利语、德语、日语、韩语这小语种的话也可以学哈，阿拉伯语也可以学，主要在学5门吧，就这5门：英语、法语、意大利语、西班牙语、德语。那么学习这些语言呢，其实的方法呢和这个学英语差不多啊。You know the method for learning a new foreign language as same as we learn English. We learn English step by step. Number 1, pronunciation. Number 2, memorize the vocabulary. Number 4, to learn the English grammar. So, number 3. Number 4, talk with people in English. So, these are the 4 techniques, 4 steps, how we learn a new language. For example, if you want to learn the Japanese, Korean, German, French, you are obsessed with the accent. So what is accent? Accent is a combination of 3 main components: liaison, words connection, and intonation, the speech spoken speech music and the pronunciation. The spoken sounds, vowels, consonant sounds. 那么当然了，还有一些其他的软件也可以帮助我们学习外语。So there are so many useful apps that help us to learn a new language. For example, in China, we can download apps like 可可英语、有道词典、喜马拉雅 FM、英语流利说blah blah blah blah. So there are so many useful apps that help us to learn a new language. Just download it. It's free. So let me show you something. Not only the apps, not only the labs for learning pronunciation, to memorize English words, but also to improve our reading skill. For example, to improve our listening and reading skill, for example, the 可可英语 Dictionary, Keke English is an app that help us to train our listening skill. So 我们可以打开看一下。那么我们打开这个软件之后呢，可以看到有很多的课程精品课程、背单词。可可英语已经好多年了。那么会有很多的从一些入门开始，听力入门、单词记忆，那么还有分类，它这个蛮全的，大家可以学习一下。有国外的一些纯正的英文 VOA 啊、长速、慢速、CNN News， 这些都非常非常的实用。So as I show you right now, there are so many subsidiaries. So belong to English. There are so many categories we can choose from. So if you are a beginner, you can listen to the elementary level. If you are college students, you can listen to the intermediate level or ultimate level. They're really useful. And I also, the news app also have been installed in my phone. The BBC News, NBC, CNN, China Plus, CGTN, even LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is an app that helps us to promote our career as well as developing our friend circle or business circle, kind of like that. This is really useful. 这个软件非常 so we can learn. There are another app named Quora that we can download it. So here I would like to recommend another two apps named Rosetta Stone. 叫克罗塔石碑名字我给忘了Rosetta Stone and Duolingo 我们打开这个 Rosetta Stone. So right now I opened Rosetta Stone. This is really famous stone the human discovered, and this is really useful. We can download the Chinese version. Right now I installed this English version, so I have to build a VPN connection. 我下的是英文版，所以说使用的时候必须要使用这个 VPN. 那么现在我打开了 VPN. So I built a connection between China and outside the world. Now I open the Rosetta Stone. So the grammar, the core lesson, pronunciation, vocabulary, very useful. For example, the pronunciation, 10 minutes, start learning.
mangia, man,
mangia, 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 mangia， 这个 ja，它这个是一个，就是说 mangia， 它这个软件是什么呢？就是说让你模仿这些单词 corre， 它就是让你模仿啊，我就不演示了啊。当然这是那个 Rustia， 还有一个软件叫这个 Duolingo， 这两个软件都可以有中文的版本，大家可以下一下。So these two apps have both English and a Chinese version. You can download it. Very, very useful for you to learn a new language, especially at the beginning of learning a new language. 所以说这两个软件呢，在你学习新的语言的时候，非常非常的实用啊，非常简单，界面非常好操作，就像刚才我给大家演示的一样。那我就不演示了，这个太耗费时间了啊。So there are more than 100,000 apps available in Google Play. 那么在谷歌应用商店里面有很多这样的软件 ，Google Play， YouTube is a website that allow us to watch different news, different materials, video materials worldwide. 这是一个谷歌 Play， 这里边太多了，几十万、上百万、上千万的软件都可以免费的下载，所以这个学外语也是非常非常实用的。比如说我们搜一个什么玩意儿呢？搜一个 German radio 啊，出来就是 German。我们再搜一个 English， 我们搜一个 English， 然后就出来什么了？就出来了很多学习英语的软件，比如刚才说的这个 Duolingo、English Dictionary， 还可以学习很多不同的软件，中文都可以哦。So right now, let us get things back on track. 让我们回到这个话题上面。So we learn English step by step, pronunciation, memorizing words, learning the English grammar. Number 4, chatting with our friends. So if we want to learn a totally new different language, we should follow the step that we learn English. Pronunciation. We can search the pronunciation within YouTube, within Baidu, within Google. Is very useful. For example, if I want to learn French, so I can open the YouTube and just type the Spanish. So the pages comes out are the materials of learning Spanish. Spanish phrases, Spanish conversations, Spanish, Chinese. This is very useful for us to learn a new language. We just type Spanish pronunciation. So you see the Spanish pronunciation. So learn how to say the letters and sounds in Spanish. So these so many materials which are really useful, critical for us. Number 1, searching the materials about pronunciation within YouTube. If you don't have YouTube, just search the pronunciation within Bilibili, within Baidu. So there are so many materials about it. And you can download apps You can download apps that help you to learn a new language. They help you to memorize English words, to learn pronunciation. As I showed you before, both Resta Stone and Duolingo are the easiest way for us to learn a new language. 真的有太多的软件了，真的像这些软件啊，真的你要在这个谷歌应用里面找，那么谷歌应用没有的话，看一看咱们国产手机的应用里面有没有这两个软件啊，都可以找，真的非常非常的方便，真的。So firstly, you have to figure out which part of learning English is more difficult for you to learn. Here are some questions we have to figure out before we learn a new language. Why do we learn a new language? We learn a new language because we want to talk with foreigner, or we want to finish the assignment tasks assigned by teachers. We just simply pass the college entrance examination. So you have to prioritize things that you have to do. Prioritize who you are. So why do you need to learn a foreign language? 你必须要搞清楚第一点，为什么你要学习为什么你要学习一种新的语言？你学习它为了什么？So, number one, why do we need to learn a new language? Number two, where can we learn the proper English? Where can we find useful information, materials that help us to learn a new language? So there are so many websites for us to learn a new language, like the website overseas, YouTube, the Google, like the domestic or website, the 可可英语 and blah 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 blah. Number three, so how can we improve our oral English, and how can we improve our oral language? So as I showed you before, so there are so many apps we have to download it installed within our cell phone, which help us to memorize English words or other languages words or phrases, and so there's another thing I have to highlight in this video. We have to cultivate a habit that help us to train our memory, to train our oral, so before learning a new languages. 我们需要培养一个可以让我们坚持学习外语的这个计划，可以让我们坚持下来学习外语的一个习惯。Cultivating a habit is really useful in the process of learning a new language. Cultivating a habit, for example, if you are obsessed with the American TV show, American drama, British drama, British TV show, you could listen to the English radio or British radio, American radio. For me, so I really like watching the American TV show, Jimmy show, the Ellen show, the opera show, whatever. So really useful for you to train your memory, to train your oral English, you know. And our brain was divided in two parts, the left brain and right brain， 我们大脑被分为两部分，左脑和右脑。然后大脑皮层 the prefrontal cortex generates at least millions of neurons every day. Millions of neurons died and are being generated every day. 我们大脑皮层每天要生产几百万的、数百万的这个新的细胞，去帮助我们记忆。那么 So this is really useful. Cultivating a habit that help you to learn a new language. You are obsessed with the English song or hip hop, just listen to. You can find so many materials, videos, radios within Himalaya FM, within Youku, within Baidu, within blah blah blah. So, and if you are not satisfied about the quality of online video, you could purchase some online classes that created by the master of English learners and English teachers. 你可以购买一些在线的课程，这些课程是很专业的人去制作的。The professional English teachers create these useful online courses which are really beneficial to improve your English, to improve your language skill. For example, the Quiz English, the founder of Quiz English Institution, Li Yang, I've been following him for years, more than 10 years. I used to train myself with the Quiz English method, 135 method, 135训练法。那么一口气训练法，三大发音秘诀 as quickly as possible, as clearly as possible, as loudly as possible， 五大发音秘诀。那当然了，不只是李啊，有很多老师都在做这种不错的课程。你像这个国内最早的一些有普及性的，像这有道词典当中，艾丽跟这个，还有谁啊？那个牛津大学，我操，司徒跟艾丽他们在有道词典里面，有道词典很多年了，我用过有道词典是7、8年了，5、6年前他们就开始做这种，真的有很多东西在里面。那么最重要就是培养你的兴趣，培养你的习惯。So, for example, hey Bruce, I'm a beginner. How can I learn English step by step? So I believe the people who are listening to me are the students who graduated from junior high, at least junior high, college, or even university, no matter 211, 1985. 就是说你们已经学了至少有5、6年的外语，7、8年的外语，我们都从小学从义务开始学。So each of us have mastered at least 4,000, 6,000 English words. I believe you have fundamental knowledge about learning English. You have fundamental knowledge about learning a foreign language. 这只不过你没有巩固，你必须要去巩固 You know, the language we have learned from school, from teachers should be ingrained in our mind, should be practiced with our spare time, day by day, step by step. 我们就要每天的练习。那么刚才提到了一些比较好的学习方法，就是说下载一些这个比较实用的软件。那么你可以翻墙嘛，翻不了墙的话翻墙的话可以在谷歌 Play， 那不能翻墙的话在你的手机应用里面也可以下载一些这样的软件啊。那么有很多软件，像我刚才推荐的这个 Rosetta 还有 Duolingo 都是非常实用的软件啊，有很多软件都可以免费下载的，是吧？那么大家呢，在下载这些软件的时候，就针对你的痛点找出，我这一个月我想要突破自己的发音，那你就好好的钻研你的发音。那么这发音呢，我有很多东西可以推荐啊，比如说 我们在这个优酷里面搜索，我们在这个YouTube 里面搜索 English pronunciation， 它就会出来很多英语的发音，比如说这个 Rachel 的英语，这个也是很知名的一个一个很知名的就是英语外教，他经常录一些东西，像他就经常录一些关于外语学习方面的，不单单是他，还有很多。你像这个还有一个很著名的，像他的视频可以在国内的网站上都可以找到，他的视频可以找到。那么当然了，还有一些其他的是英语发音的视频，比如说这个 Lisa 的视频，Lisa 这个视频也是非常的，百度也可以百度到，不用翻墙。他的视频也可以在这个百度上、YouTube 啊都可以找到，他有最新的视频。上 YouTube 呢可以看到最新的视频。那当然了，还有国内的一些现在，国内的一些微博啊、哔哩哔哩啊，都有很多人在，就有很多人在每天拷贝，从 YouTube 上面拷贝大量的视频，我也经常拷贝这些视频，发到微博、哔哩哔哩。那么这就是学习发音的一个很好的来源，正宗。那记忆单词呢，下载一些软件，比如说可可英语啊，像这个英语流利说啊，这个背单词的百词斩啊，这些记忆单词都非常不错啊，这些记忆单词都不错。那么你在 So I have shared so many methods for learning a new language step by step. Number 1, searching the pronunciation video within the YouTube. So number 2, memorizing words by using the apps. So number 3 is to learn English grammar, So you know the reason why you can't speak English, why you can't organize your language before saying it, because you know nothing about the English grammar. So this is the reason why we have to learn the English grammar. No matter English grammar or other languages grammar is really useful, but we have to learn. 那么So we also we could train our listening skill by listening to the latest news, for example, the NBC News. So every day I listen to the
news tonight, the staggering warning from the nation's top infectious disease doctor that millions could be infected by coronavirus.
这将近有100万的人会受感染，会有10万到20万的人将会被感染。那么特朗普呢，回到办公室以后呢，宣布了这个戒严的禁令，宣布隔离的禁令。那么纽约将有2周的隔离的时间。那么一个新型的治疗方式，从已经被治疗的这个新型冠状患者将疫苗当中转移到那些未治疗的。那么这个快递员呢，将有可能会被感染。So as you can see, I was translating the English into Chinese simultaneously. Every day I listen to the English radio, English TV news, at least half an hour, 1 hour, and not only the English radio, but also the German video. For example, the German video, I also listen to it to train my memory, to train.
Kanzleramtsminister Helge Braun, der heute klarstellte, mindestens bis zum 20. April legt Deutschland im Kampf.
当然了，德语我是刚学，我现在还听不懂啊，只是给大家演示一下。那么你刚开始的时候没必要听这么难的这么难的东西，你可以听一些比较简单的，比如说像这个有很多资源， 像这些简单的德语简单的，你可以听一些简短的句子的英语句子、日语句子、韩语句子、德语句子等等句子，都简短的句子你都可以去听。刚开始就是一步一步 ，you know. So I have to say you should train your listening skills step by step to from the elementary level to the advanced level from the basic words you could understand until the long complex combine the sentences you could understand from the TV news. 就是说你必须要There are a lot of ways that we could train our oral English. For example, by speaking tongue twisters. Peter Piper begged. Peter Piper begged a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper begged. If Peter Piper begged a peck of pickled peppers, where's a peck of pickled peppers? Peter Piper begged. 就是说彼得摘泡菜这个可以练习一下短元音嘛，说的 vowel sound. We could train our oral English oral muscle by speaking the tongue twisters, as I showed you before. Peter Piper pecked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper pecked. If Peter Piper pecked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of pickled peppers, Peter Piper pecked. 你可以就是锻炼你的口语，通过这种，还可以通过。There are a lot of ways we could train, we could learn from English. We could cultivate the habit, right? By listening to the English music, by watching the American TV show, American drama, by listening to the news. There are a lot of ways that we could train our memory. This is really critical. You never know until you try. So stop thinking. Just do the action. So make the first step. 我们要做第一步，不要整天想我要学。哦，我的天哪，那肯定是学不会的呀，对吧？我们要每天不断的学习。那么其实就是培养你的习惯真的很重要。So the cultivating the habit of learning a new language is really beneficial. By listening the English radio, by listening the English music that you are obsessed with. So you could cultivate a habit. So you can't persist in doing a things for more than 10 years without perseverance, without desire, without your passion. 就说你离开了你的激情啊，离开了你的爱好啊，你很难的去坚持学10年8年。所以说这一点真的很重要，大家一定要注意啊。那么在这段视频当中，将近40分钟的时间，我分享了很多东西，大家可能坚持不到，可能抓取不到，因为这个后期我就不配字幕了。这个字幕啊，真的是中文字幕还好一点，英文字幕太累了，真的。当然，如果能上 YouTube 的话，能翻墙的话，如果能上 YouTube 能翻墙的话，这些资源非常的好。如果上不了的话，那就上哔哩哔哩、喜马拉雅或者说你想学正宗的，那就购买课程。我相信大部分中国的英语老师都是非常的专业的课程，大部分都是外语学院2外的专8的，甚至说1级口译员。对，现在整个行业都在洗牌嘛，一些好的企业，一些对。那我还就是日常我在学习一些简短。我日常就学一些简短的法语。对。这些非常实用。
other lessons that come.
对，如果有 YouTube 的话，真是方便大家学外语啊，真是免费又实用，而且资源特别多，真的。那么是要在这个结尾呢，我想给大家说一下，就是我学习英语已经10年的时间了，真正学大概6、7年。那么现在法语学积累了不少，那么现在还在学其他的语言。那么真的，其实当你掌握了一种语言，精通一种语言之后，其他语言会好很多。You know, guys, I have been learning English for more than 12 years, so exactly more than 7 years. I taught myself computer science, information technology, English literature, and both micro and macroeconomics, electromechanical engineering, automation, English literature, ancient Chinese civilization. So currently I'm learning at least 5 different languages, not including Chinese, our mother tongue, but English, French, Spanish, Italian, German, and the last one Korean and Japanese. So it's really hard at the early stage of learning a foreign language, but after you master the sounds of vocabulary, sounds of words, master the basic rules of grammar, you know how to organize your language. This is really beneficial. So, est-ce que tu es français, je suis pas français, je suis chinois? Comment est-ce? Comment te llamas? Me llamo Anna, me llamo Bruce. So what's your name? May I have your name, please? My name is Bruce. I was born in a small village of Han province. 就是说，有些时候你的语速啊，根据你想要讲的内容而需要调整你的语速。如果你不想把语速加快，就是按正常语速去讲就可以了。对。那么同时学现在是关键部分呢。在你掌握了精通一门语言，至少精通一门英语或者法语，或者说其他欧洲语言，至少精通一门以后，你学习其他的语言才会更加的有利。如果你连英语都没有学好，你同时学2门、3门、4门、5门，你会非常累，而且脑子会受不了。我学英语学完以后，刚开始入门法语，好几个月脑子都懵，而且学完法语之后，英语都忘了，就记不起来。现在呢，英语法语随时调用，那么大家千万不要相信什么压力越大动力越大，其实这东西都是假的。压力越大动力是有，但是压力越大是不好的。我建议大家看我另外一个视频，叫克拉申的5大假说，其中最关键的一条就是情绪决定你的学习效率，你的心态情绪会控制你的整个工作生活，所以说大家一定要注意。那么大家一定要精通一门外语之后才去精通其他的语言。当然中文、日语他们俩有相似的点，法语、西班牙语、英语有相似的点，德语就没有什么相似的点了，阿拉伯语也没有什么相似的点了，俄语也是。我们就不要管它什么是语系，什么是语族，我们不要管那个，我们不是硕士博士，我们可以不去管这些东西，没有什么太大用。但是你要明白哪些语言它有相同的共通性，比如说英语、法语、西班牙语、意大利语，它有在这个写法上，这个词义上或者说发音上有很多相同性，就方便你记忆啊。那么今天的视频我们就讲到这里，希望大家能够从我这种视频当中学到什么。非常感谢大家，吐血了啊！摄像机都快发烧了，谢谢大家，我们下次再见。请大家关注我的微博，自知自爱自强自省，自知自爱自强自省。喜马拉雅 FM 京城往事，我的 YouTube channel Bruce and China， 我的微信公众号 Bruce 带你学英语， Bruce 带你学英语看世界。拜拜，我们下次再见。